Mia, talk about today's race. First, a PR by almost a minute, and this is a challenging course. What was the race like for you?
Oh, well, first of all, I give all the glory to God for my running and my racing, so I'm just thankful to Jesus that I was able to do what I did today and that I was able to PR by a minute. That's what I was able to do, and I'm thankful for that because I honestly did not expect that. I just came out here just to do the best that I could do, and I know that this is considered a pretty tough course because of all the hills, so I wasn't expecting to get into the 18s today, but I'm thankful for it, so I just give the glory to God for that. But yeah, it was, the course it felt great. It was, tough, but it felt good, and I was able to power through. That's my little motto is go grit 'em. And it's kind of funny that our Little Rock motto is grit too, but that's kind of my thing. So as I was going up those hills, I was thinking, just got to grit it out, grit it out for Jesus. So thankful for that.
Did you know, in middle of the race, were you thinking this is a fast pace, or did you know you were kind of on the pace to run what you did?
Yeah, well, in the beginning when I went out, I guess I was considered to go out pretty fast. Everyone was saying, "Oh, Mia, you went out pretty fast." And honestly, I didn't feel like I was going out that fast. When I was up about there, we were up that hill, I was with that one girl, and Julia wasn't even by me yet. And I was thinking, I feel like I'm going like not that fast right now, but I guess I'm in the lead and there's nobody around me. Like, what's going on? And then I felt it over there. But I thought I was doing pretty good because I think a little bit, more than halfway through the race, I was, or more than halfway through the race, I was in the lead behind Julia. And then that last mile, I think a few girls caught me because it just, I was trying, but I tried to hold on. I tried to do the best I could, and that's really what I'm here to do, is work hard and do the best I can for this team and for Jesus. So, yep.
How challenging is this course with the hills? Not comparing it to high school courses, but kind of what you've seen on a collegiate level.
Well, yeah, for that, there's one course we did in high school that was like really, really hilly. We kind of considered it like our big. It was kind of like how this is, because everyone kind of talks about this race. The Memorial Park race is like, the really hard one because of all the hills. But there was this one race in high school we would always talk about like that too, that had this one just massive hill in it. We had to go up like 3 times. So compared to that, this is not as bad. So I feel like I had some, background training for this from, doing that every year. But yeah, this was still challenging, with the incline and stuff, and especially at the end, people don't really see that last finish. It looks flat to the eye, but it's like a 1% grade hill, and it feels like a mountain at the end. But that's really when you got to power it out, and that's my motto, kind of like when it's like that saying, when the tough gets going, or when the going gets tough, the tough get going. I kind of think of that as like, when it's really, really tough, the parts that seem like they're the hardest, it's when you need to work the hardest, and when you work the hardest, it's gonna, it's gonna come through for you. So, yeah.
Last chance to run before the conference meet. You've seen some of the schools down in Texas at UTA. You saw some of the other schools here at this race. Have you thought any about what lies ahead with the conference meet?
Yeah, well, honestly, I'm just preparing as much as I can for it, with, training hard, and, I know the Lord's preparing me for that. He's given me this gift to run, and so I just want to use that for His glory. So I'm just trusting that the next race, I'm just going to do the same thing, where I go out there, I go as hard as I can, I trust Him, and I just, give it all I've got, put it all out there, go grit 'em, right? So that's kind of what I do.
All right, thank you.
I'm excited. Thank you.